here at Media Day 178 with Ilima-Lei Macfarlane. How are you today?
Fine. How are you guys?
I'm very well. I appreciate you taking a couple minutes with me. So you're facing an undefeated Jessica Middleton, where she is in her career and where you are in your career. How do you think this matches up?
I actually think it's a really good matchup because even though she's 2-0 in the cage, I'm 5-0, and really that's not that much of a difference, especially if you include our amateur fight. She has an amateur career. So I think that fight-wise and cage experience-wise, it evens out. However, I do think that skill-wise, I might be on a different level because I do have a good grappling background and good ground game, whereas I don't see too much ground game in her skill set. I think that she's mainly a Muay Thai practitioner, so I think in that sense I do have the advantage.
So let's talk about advantages. So if you really are looking at skills side by side, so striking, cardio, ground, where do you see yourself most dominant, and do you believe you're going to try to facilitate the fight that way?
Well, I think that I'm going to be more dominant on the ground, but however, I do really enjoy striking, and not a lot of people know that. Especially because my first fight with Bellator wasn't televised, and you can't really find it's not on the website. But that fight was entirely on the feet, except there was like 1 or 2 times I went to the ground, but otherwise it was entirely on the feet, and I beat her. So people don't really see that fight a lot. They only see my last 3 fights where I took them down immediately. And so I think that people will be surprised when they see I do enjoy striking. And I'm just going to see where the fight goes. I feel confident in every aspect. And I think that the only thing that she really has over me is her size. She's the biggest fighter I've ever been matched up against. She's 5'8", has a 70-inch reach. She's the biggest fighter I've gone up against. So I think that that's the advantage she has over me.
Follow us on Instagram, watch us on YouTube, check us out on Facebook, visit us on Twitter, and stay tuned.